My name is Paul Pistolka. I'm the superintendent at West Holt Public Schools. Tell you a little bit of history of West Holt. It's a pretty unique situation. West Holt was created as a Class 6 rural high school back in 1966, 67-ish, when there was legislation that was talking about combining schools, as there has been many times in our state's history. What I love about West Holt High School or West Holt Public Schools is the family atmosphere. I've been in a lot of different schools, private, parochial, in my career, and there's never been a place where I felt more like I was coming to a family every day when I come to work, or and having my kids here and having them be a part of that is a great essential part of our school, and the relationships that we build and the way that I know people will help us out however is needed is great, and that's what I love about West Holt.
My favorite thing about West Holt is the small town feel where all the teachers know the kids and you know all the teachers, so you get the more one-on-one help and the more individual help that you need throughout the day. My favorite part about Atkinson is the small town feeling where we all know everyone. You can drive down the highway and know almost every single person that you meet on the highway, and everyone's so friendly. No matter where you go, everyone has a smile on their face and you can greet and talk to them just like your best friends. Yes, I feel every town in Holt County, you know everyone from each town and you can all come together for one big community.
One of my favorite memories at West Holt is, I don't know, just having fun in the hallways with your friends and walking in between classes. It's just fun to make jokes and have fun with them. I love my hometown because it's a small town. Everybody knows everybody. With the small town celebrations, just anywhere you go, you always see people you know, and you're just able to have wonderful conversations with them.
Something that I really enjoy about West Holt is how in the youth sports, all the coaches, they will take their time and help you out whenever you need it. I feel like we're a really strong community together, and we help each other with whatever we need.
I'm Tracy Larson, the elementary principal at West Holt, and this is my 7th year here in the building, and I absolutely love being here. Some things that make our elementary school really unique is that every month we have a birthday assembly with our elementary students where we get to celebrate the birthdays of our students and our staff members, but also it's led by a different class every month, and so they get to feature some fun activities that they've been doing out of their classrooms, or put on a skit for our elementary, do a talent show or something like that in front of our elementary student body. The great thing about West Holt is always the people that are in it. When you walk down our hallways, you're gonna get greeted with a smile every single day, and our staff is here to do its best for kids every day, in and out, no matter what that is, whether it's academic or social emotional needs. We're here to support our students and make sure that they have the best opportunity they can to be productive adults as they grow up.
What I like about West Holt is how kind everybody is and how the teachers work so hard to try to make everybody good, and I love how everybody likes to include everybody when they're playing. What I like about Atkinson is people work very hard and they try their best to do everything they can, and they help people in emergencies or other stuff.
What I like about West Holt is my teachers and my friends, because they're nice to me. I like going outside and playing with all my friends, and then what I like about my town is like all my family's nice.
Something I really like about West Holt is that everybody here is really nice. I like all my friends, I like the teachers. I like all the things that other grades are allowed to do. I like all the fun activities here. I just really like West Holt a lot. It's a really nice school. I like how Atkinson is like a really small town. I mean, it's not like really crowded here. Like in other towns, it's like a lot more crowded. And you get to know a lot of people, but it's also big enough for you not to know.
My favorite thing about West Holt is the multiplication tournament that Mrs. Flannery did, and also our president report that we just finished working on. I like that Atkinson is smaller and tough, that I can know everyone, but also big enough that I don't know many people and that I can meet new people too.
Hi, I'm Cody Avronik. I'm the junior high and high school principal here at West Holt. What makes West Holt special to me is it starts with the support of the community. We have several community members and several people that are supportive of the school, supportive of the community. They're going to do what's needed for the kids in the community. So it's a great place to come and raise a family, and we enjoy living here. We've lived in Holt County. You know, my wife is an Atkinson native and I'm an O'Neill native, so we've lived in Holt County most of our lives, and we just enjoy the people in the area and the way that we can raise our kids in this community. Within our CTE courses, we've had multiple, both in our FCCLA and our FFA programs, we've had multiple students, you know, win districts, be very competitive, or win at the state level. And actually last school year we had our CCM team. They actually went to the national competition and came back national champions with that CCM. So that was kind of an exciting thing for us. They came back and kind of passed the baton to our CCM girls this year, and they won state last year as well, went and competed and placed top 12 nationally. So it's kind of crazy to think a small little school in West Holt, Nebraska could go to a national competition where all of the, you know, FFA chapters are competing and come back national champions. So that was a cool thing for our school and for our kids. You know, we offer a wide variety of sports. We offer a wide variety of activities. We've had some recent state champions here with our track program and some of the relays and stuff that they've ran. Seems like all of our sports and activities are competitive in what they do, whether it's heading to a speech meet, heading to a one-act competition, you know, playing a football game, going to a wrestling meet. All of our activities seem to be competitive, and it's that other part of the school that just makes it fun to come to school for the kids, and it's fun for those kids to compete and do well.
I would say the people and like the hometown roots, it's very supportive of itself. People often say to me, since we moved from like closer to the Norfolk area out west, how do you live an hour and a half from the closest Walmart? But I think one of the great things about being out here is that all of our businesses and our people support themselves. We don't have to travel out there to go get those items that we need. And I also feel like it's the people. They're so friendly and down to earth, and you know, they just have those morals and ethics and values that we found really, really important in our family, and they're pretty firmly established here, and we really appreciate that.
I love being 2 minutes from work. I love being able to, you know, to buzz up here and jump up here to work. The other thing is the community. You know, I go down, I can still go to O'Neill now, and I go to a grocery store, run to Baumgar's or whatever, and you bump into a bunch of people and say hi, and everybody's just genuinely happy to see you. You know, same thing here when I'm here in Atkinson. I'll buzz down to the grocery store, and I've just had 5 or 6 of the kids that are working down there up at school, but I'll buzz down there 15 minutes later, and they still seem genuinely excited to see you in the store. So that's one of the cool aspects of it. I think if you live in a larger city, larger community, you wouldn't necessarily get that.
I think what's unique is obviously the size of Holt County makes it a challenge, but yet I think we all feel pretty closely connected through Holt County. You know, I know that when I'm talking about where I'm from, it's not just Atkinson, it's Holt County. And Holt County, with the ag community and the education community, has a great reputation. I think what stood out to me and what stands out to me in Holt County is, you know, for us in Atkinson, Walmart's an hour and a half away. And I was very concerned about that when I came up here to interview, more of what my family was going to do and how we were going to manage that. Uniquely, we didn't see that as a need, because Holt County is very much self-serving and able to produce what it needs to for its own communities. You know, we have a lot of wonderful things in Atkinson, but there are also a lot of great things in Stewart and a lot of great things in O'Neill. And as we work our way down Highway 20 and even north and south of us, we can find different things that we need, and we don't have to travel to Norfolk or Grand Island or Kearney to get all of those things. And that's what I really like. I know that, you know, we're going to be hosting a family event here soon, and I know that if I don't have what I need, I can get it even in our town of Atkinson, and if not in O'Neill, which says a lot for Holt County considering the location and the size.